fucking double team. Evasion claws, bitch. Right, there we go. I'm back in New Town, so I can fly. I will. Not that it matters really. I just need something. Go back. If you don't evolve soon, I gave it HP up as well. So it must be. To be fair, I haven't leveled up in fucking time, so it must be time for it to evolve now.
Oh look, you wasted all that time on your fucking double teams, and I can just fucking feint attack you for days. Ah, you're dead.
What am I not gonna use? I'm not probably gonna use Growlithe. I will use Tentacool for now.
Let's go, Vaporeon.
Don't get
discharge. Dead.
And I'm gonna go pick up, if I can, some Ultra Balls.
Oh.
There you go. All the Camino girls have been beaten.
Oh, I'm so far behind.
Whatever, I beat them.
Ooh, a free
Big sisters! I just saw the big shadow of a Pokemon in the Whirl Island waters. Could it be? Nubs. Well, be at the Whirl Islands. See you there. Autobots roll out.
I love Transformers. God, do I love it.
I watched, going back a couple of years, I watched an impressionist, and it's the only one I've seen where he's had an Optimus Prime voice, and it was like, I need to learn how he did that. It was brilliant. I am Optimus Prime. It was absolutely perfect. And I was like, I need to learn how he does that.
Have either of you two played the game XCOM 2?
Yes, I've played XCOM.
I have
Do you not think the guy, the Resistance contact, sounds like Optimus in that?
I can't comment because I
You
don't
know
know.
what I mean? The
Yeah, they've got that
on the screen.
They've got that. See, they got that tone. It'd be worth an IMDb.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to go to the Whirl Islands now. Fucking yay!
I'm just preparing and buying things to use for the Elite Four.
Oh, can I teach? Can I teach Waterfall to my Dratini? Because that'll help me out a lot, if I can. Use. I can. Winona, you now learn Waterfall.
Right, I'm gonna just give it to the Tentacool.
Oh, and she's positive attack nature. You can definitely have Waterfall.
What is it, Adamant?
No, I think it's Brave. It's
Lowest speed.
positive. No, lowest defense. Is it bold?
No,
is that bold?
Lonely increases attack and lowers defense.
Yeah, I'm a lonely Dragonair. Dratini.
Yeah, you were saying about eating that Hydro Pump. I never said while I was battling, but Hydro Pump off of the bitch took me down to 8 HP on the Ampharos.
From full?
No.
I'm going to say it can't have been from full, because it was doing like 60 damage to me.
Oh, it did way more than 60 to me. It wasn't pleasant.
Your EVs are rubbish.
Yeah, but what level was yours compared to Rawson's?
Mine was
34.
Mine was 38.
There you go.
Yeah,
Make a bit of a difference, guy.
34. Or 5, 4.
I don't know. Hydro Pump going from doing like double damage in 4 levels. I mean, I know Ampharos is especially defensive, but damn.
Damn, bitch.
SeaWorld is evolving.
I'm in the
Who's SeaWorld again?
Seal.
My seal.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in the Tojo Falls. I've just used a super repel, so I'm not going to get an encounter right now.
I've got to go find Lugia, which is really fucking annoying.
Well, I can start using Dugong now. It learns sheer cold.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
There's a 30% chance of hitting, though, isn't there?
I don't give a fuck.
Imagine relying on that.
Yeah.
So it's 30 accuracy, which means I've got 45% chance of it.
But I think there's one of those. I think Gen 4 had one of those like things in it, because it's something like, because I know in Gen 1, which I know is a long way ago, but compared to this, it's not. It would always hit if you were a lower or higher level than the mon you were fighting against. I think it was a higher level. So if like a level 50 Tauros used Fissure on a level 30 something, it would always hit. So it was like level based, and I think this one it's like speed based or something.
I thought it was level based all the time.
Is it level based again?
I thought it was. I'm fully willing to be corrected on that.
Say that again. What's it for?
What makes an Oko move hit? Because I'm sure it's the levels. Yeah.
Yeah, I always heard that you can't use a Oko move on something a higher level. It will always miss if you're a lower level.
Oh, you're about in Gen 1?
No, in every gen.
No, in general. I'm pretty sure that it's got a similar thing in Gen 4.
I don't think so. I think it's literally just its accuracy, guys. Just 30% accurate, innit? What do you mean a fucking Venusaur?
No, because you cannot use Sheer Cold, Fissure, or Guillotine on something that is a higher level than you. It'll always be ineffective on this.
Is that?
I'm 90% sure on that one. So I always thought that it were level based. If you're at level 100 and you use Fissure on something level 5, I think you're guaranteed to hit.
Yeah, I think you've got if you're that higher level Pokemon, it always hits.
If you're significantly higher though, not if you've just like one level up.
Actually, that's what would be nice to know. Oh, a little bit of trivia for you, Ches. If you're the first trainer you fight in Johto in Kanto has Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur because they're the first entrants on the Kanto decks. That's why the first person you try has got Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur.
Can you get the Kanto starters?
No, I don't believe you can. Like I've never been to Kanto in the remakes, but in the originals you couldn't.
Because that's what they generally do with games, isn't it? Like can't remember which one it was now. Were it Fire Red Leaf Green? If you got, don't you get a second starter?
I'm in the World
Oko
Islands.
moves automatically fail if the target has a higher level than the user.
I said that.
The accuracy
Higher level than the user, yeah. So so the user's got to be higher than the
Higher or
target.
equal.
Come on, Drac. Yes, Drac's finally evolving. So the accuracy starts at 30% and increases by 1% for each level the user is above the target.
Oh right, okay. So it's that. So 30 is a base, and then it gets 1% on top of that for every level you are above your target.
Yep. However, in Gen 7, the accuracy of Sheer Cold starts at 20% instead if the user is not Ice type.
All right.
Oh.
Mother, what are you bringing me for now?
And I just need to tell you this as well, Ross, and why we're here. There's another factor involved which makes Whirl Islands ridiculously unfair for us. Are you ready? It's a flash cave.
Oh.
Again, I am going to do the Whirl Islands.
Again, shut the fuck up.
Well, in that case, I won't do.
What a joke.
Listen, just play the game. Just play the game.
Easy to say when you've got the advantage.
I don't have the advantage.
Shut up, Ches.
I've got to do... my Lugia is going to be level 70 as well, can I point out?
Oh, the game's about progression.
Right, let's have a look. And Raticate is my encounter, that doesn't count. However, I will kill you for the XP. I've just used Thunder Wave. God damn it all. Oh, effects that allow moves to always hit, such as No Guard and Lock On, still work with Oko moves. Did not.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
That's bullshit, man.
That's just fucking...
So you can have No Guard, Fissure, and stuff on a Machamp.
Can Machamp learn? Machamp can't learn Fissure.
Yeah, it can.
What gen?
I don't think it learns it by level up, but it can learn it by TM.
Fissure is... Yeah, it didn't used to be a TM. If it is now,
It used to be a TM. It was the Gen 1.
Right, I need you to stop quoting Gen 1.
But you said it wasn't a TM, and I'm saying yes, it is.
Fine, Gen 4, it wasn't a TM.
Right, okay, that's more like it.
But in Gen 1, it works differently anyway.
Yeah, I know.
It was speed based in Gen 1.
Yeah, I know it was speed based, so were crits.
Tentacool. Why are you still level 15 when I've had to use Waterfall to get to you?
Fuck off, Magikarp.
All I've got is Zubat and fucking Krabby.
In Gen 1, an X accuracy will guarantee the Oko move's hit.
Mm-hmm.
If you use what?
If you use an X accuracy.
A single one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to be having fun with HeartGold.
In Gen 1.
Oh, what about in this gen?
No.
They fixed that. There was a lot of programming things that they changed in Gen 1.
Ever so slightly.
Unfortunate, because that would have been glorious.
I tell you this, when I played Gen 1 again after the later gens, like revisited it, and what threw me for 6 was obviously no physical special split, and that was crazy. I had a Kabutops that knew Hyper Beam, and Sword Dance was boosting its power. And another thing with Hyper Beam in Gen 1, if you O-code something with Hyper Beam, you did not have to have a recharge turn.
I remember years ago me and Sam discussing that because I was having none of that.
No, it's legit. You don't have a recharge turn. It's bollocks, but yeah. So Sword Dancing, Hyper Beaming Kabutops was just a sweeper.
Fucking Gen 1, man. That 20 years ago.
Yeah, more than
over 25 years ago.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Fucking, it must have been around. I was born in '95, so it was certainly around then.
I started going to school in '95.
Well, are you 5 years older than me then? 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'm 91.
I thought you were younger than 91.
I was born in '91. You pillock.
Right, Magneton against a Magneton. I think this is a time for Charles to prove himself again.
Just by the way, Ross, in the interest of fairness and camaraderie, if I went into the I've got a seal as my encounter. I went into the cave, which was the first one you come to. It's southeast of Route 40, and if I come across Lugia, I'll let you know which cave I'm in.
Okay.
In the interest of fairness.
Are you sure that each cave doesn't still lead to it?
No, there are dead end caves.
That's bullshit.
Unless they've changed it in the remakes, which is like the freaking motto for this series. Yeah. But yeah, it was ridiculous.
So have you got Hoto then, Chaz?
Yeah. I'm not. It's not my team.
Why not? What level is it?
It's 45. It'd just be a bit too easy, wouldn't it?
I don't like using legendaries.
If it comes to it, don't get me wrong, I will fucking use it if I need to.
Yeah. If I get a team wipe, Lugia, you step on up.
No, I'm using mine.
Standard. As if his level 50 million matchup isn't enough.
47?
Oh, soz. 47 million Machamp.
Yeah.
Is it 47? It is, right. That's a good guess.
Right, okay.
And an Execute. I will stay in with Drac. I love you, Crobat. You make me very happy.
There you go. Seal is in the squad.
That makes me less happy that with a wing attack you couldn't take out an Execute. That's 5 levels below you.
Oh, hey, don't forget, Execute's part psychic.
I know it used confusion, but it didn't do enough to warrant any squeaky bum cheek time.
Right, okay. Nope, and I've been spat out at the wrong fucking island.
What I want to do is use my 2 rare candies on Magneton because I need discharge.
Rawson, it's not the one at Southeast. I've just been spat out at a random island.
Right.
So that's narrowed down 2 for you then, hasn't it? Because now you know it's not that one as well.
Yeah, are 2 of them connected in that case?
I don't know. It's just spat me out at a random island. So yeah, I imagine these 2 are connected, but I don't know which 2.
Ah.
And I'm trying to find a surf spot out of this fucking island.
I didn't get main counter, did I? I just did a racket.
I will make sure you've got Waterfall, Flash, and Strength in your party.
Yeah, I don't have Flash anymore because the one that had Flash died.
Oh,
you can
mate,
buy it from Goldenrod.
You're gonna hate this. If you don't have Flash, you're gonna hate it.
I'm 1 level off my Magneton having discharge.